Hey, how's it going? This is Leroy. I want to talk to you about a product out there that you can use for your classes. It's called SoundCloud, and you play music on it. You can listen to some different sounds. It's one way if you want to self-publish, be it an audio book, or maybe you want to do a lecture that's an audio lecture. If you want to do your own songs, you can. If you There's a lot of things that you can do with SoundCloud. There's a product out there that's free. It's easy to use. You can upload recordings that you do. And again, it's all audio. There's no visual to it. And I've got, what I have here is I have it open to the home page after you log in. And it's just a matter of putting an email address in there, or you can even link it to your Facebook or Google Plus. And so with this, you have this is what's current right now. And one of the things you do need to be aware of, it does require you to have Flash operating. I had it on another setup and it didn't work. Of course, that can be a little bit of a frustration as well. There's a lot of different tools out here that you can go into. This is some place where you can send your students as well. You can find maybe a writing. I teach philosophy, so I may want to use philosophy talk, and death and the afterlife is one of those topics that we always talk about in philosophy. There's some other ones that are here. How about something that's relative to today, and that's ethics in journalism. There's a product that you can listen to. Somebody has put out there. I always like to hear things on existentialism. I heard about existentialism a long time ago. It was in a class. I had an instructor, an English instructor actually, who that's all she talked about was existentialism, and it wasn't until I really got into philosophy did I really understand it. Anyway, a lot of different talk here regarding different subjects, and you can embed these into your class. It's very simple. It's an easy way to go. You can go into the share as one model. That's how you do it. What else are there that you can do? Anyway, I just kind of give you an idea. I'm going to go over here where it says upload. And if I've got a file that I want to upload, and I have a small recorder, as well as I use some of the items here on my desktop. One of those, of course, is a recording tool. And I can record, and I can put that audio into here. I can file it, or I can start a new recording as well. Now, there used to be, and I have to look at this again, but it used to be where you could just actually load in from here. But you can do some downloads and take a look and see what you're capable of uploading. Here, what it's asking me to do is check my email settings, and so I need to clarify those before I go too much further with it. Okay, I verified my email account, and I have that updated, and so now I can choose a file to upload, or I can start a new recording. Now, it says I only have 180 minutes left. Now, that again, that's going to depend on how much you have to add to this. 180 minutes is, depending, it could be quite a bit, or it's not a whole lot. So anyway, you can always add to it by going pro if you want. That's going to be out of your pocket. It's not going to be out of ours. And so what you can do is you can choose a file to upload, or you can start your new recording. And right here, you can record straight from your desktop right into SoundCloud. I've talked to a lot of faculty members from other institutions who use this quite extensively. In fact, they've paid for the Pro because that's how much they they really enjoy this. You can embed this in your Blackboard. You can embed it into your SoftChalk. If you have a blog that you want to embed that in, you want to embed it into Facebook. Let's say you're texting out a message to your students. You can embed that into that text that you're sending out to your students via remind.com. There's a lot of different things that you can do here. You can put this information out. You can provide this information. It really is a good way to communicate, provide some feedback to students using SoundCloud. So I just want to put this out there for you. This is just one of those areas that, again, it's a good way to provide additional information to your students by using, again, like I said, this is a product that's out there. You have 3 hours worth of recording that you can do. So if you're doing a 5 or 10 minute or 15-minute recording, maybe you're doing a reading, things like that. And again, this is one way too that students, in response to your class, they can set up their own SoundCloud account, excuse me, and provide a reading or provide discussion in that form or fashion. I doubt if you're going to get 3 hours worth of that into a class, so you don't have to worry about students having to go out and do a pro on that. Again, just a way of communicating with students, using tools, getting them familiar with what's necessary for education. And it's a good way just to get some information out there. And so I just want to provide that information to you, provide this. It's a tool that you can use, and it's just again, for me, it's a great tool. I just had to update a few things because, yeah, I have a few of these accounts. I don't want to ever have to go over 3 hours and have to pay for the real stuff, so if you know what I mean. All right, anyway, that's all I have for here. Enjoy your day.